Hey everybody, how are you doing? I thought I would just pop in and say hello. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It was okay today. I was able to go outside just with this short sleeve dress. Very cloudy all day though. It has been raining here for like over 5, 6 days. This weekend is supposed to be wonderful though. So I'm looking forward to that. I did get a ride today and I did some errands. I had to go to CVS to get some medicine, and then I had to go to UPS to send back some Amazon things. And it was so nice to get out. I was riding and say, man, I really miss driving a lot. I do, but you know, having a car in Vermont is really expensive. Um, Number one is the insurance, which was never really very much for me. But every summer, you got to get summer tires. Every winter, you've got to get winter tires. And this snow has ruined two cars of mine because it is so bad. It gets so deep and it rusts your car. It messes up your car parts. And, it was unfortunate that I lost that last car. But, I just realized, I couldn't afford to get that car fixed. So that's when I just decided, I have to quit work. I have to stay home and just deal with it. I mean, thank God for this service that we have in town, where you can get transportation. If you're 65 or over, you can get free rides to medical appointments and things like that. Or if you're on Medicaid, no matter what age you are, you can also get that service. So it is a godsend, and they've been helping me get around when I have to. Been using Instacart a lot, which gets expensive, but that's life. I love Fanta orange. I had to get an orange soda today. I pretty much have given up soda because it is so, full of sugar. Even the diet ones aren't very good for you. So I don't get soda very much anymore. I've been drinking more of the flavored waters. But now that I have a pure water filter jug, I use that a lot now too. So I'm trying to eat a lot better and trying to lose a little bit more weight. And I don't know about you nurses out there, but when I went to the doctor, I asked him about this atherosclerosis, which means your arteries are full of plaque. Okay. And he told me, you're 65 years old. That comes with age. Really? I find that hard to believe. Why would it come with age? Plaque and cholesterol, right? I'm taking cholesterol medication, and yet I had a moderate amount of it in my vessels and things. So that's a little bit worrisome to me. Now the doctor, he was kind of lackadaisical about everything. He said, it's nothing to worry about. You just had an acute problem. And he was like, why did they keep you 7 days? And I'm like, they were trying to figure out with all these the headaches and the dizziness and the almost fainting that's been going on. Everything came back normal except for a couple of things in my heart and my lungs. And yeah, he wasn't worried about anything. But I don't know, doctors can be so lackadaisical about stuff, and I'm very proactive with my health, and I've told him that. I've been in the medical field for 40 years. I've been a medical secretary since I was 20 years old. I know a lot of stuff, okay? Because when you do medical transcription and you work for various doctors, you learn all of these things, and Dave and I were always medically um aware. He was an EMT in New York City. So the both of us, were very proactive, and he had the Merck manual, and he had all the medical manuals that you could have, and So I'm very, very well knowledged in medical stuff. So, yeah, I just couldn't believe it when he told me that, it's just you're 65 years old. I don't I don't buy that. But if I'm wrong, let me know. Anyway, I've looked up some articles and they say, can you reverse atherosclerosis? Well, if you improve your diet and stay away from the fatty foods, you can at least prevent it from getting worse. Now, what bothers me is that it's moderate. So it's not mild, like my lungs have mild atelectasis, it's called. That's probably from, it's kind of like a lack of oxygen in the lungs once in a while. And I do have sleep apnea, so that could be, part of it. And I've had bronchitis and pneumonia many, many times over the years. So, yeah, I said, oh, don't worry about any of that stuff. It's all fine, And he said, don't look at your lab numbers. People look at their lab numbers and they take too much of it, and I'm like, they're just numbers. No, they're not just numbers. I mean, for heaven's sakes. Anyhow, that's that. Kind of got off track. I forgot what I was going to talk about today. Well, that's kind of what I was going to talk about. I did go to the doctor yesterday, and a little flabbergasting. I mean, I was nice to him. I didn't tell him that I thought he was full of crap, like I wanted to. But yeah, he said everything's fine, and we'll do some follow-up blood work in 2 months. So, yeah. So it was so good to get out today, and I really, really enjoyed that. Miss Winnie, same old Winnie. She eats and she upchucks it everywhere. If I ever move into a place with a carpet, it is going to be a nightmare. I am definitely going to have to buy a shampooer for rugs because everywhere I look, it's like I can't keep track of her. She doesn't do it just in one spot. She does it all over the apartment. And I'm like, oh, geez, how can I keep up with that? Right. So I did have makeup on earlier, but I took it off. So, yeah, I tried to do a makeup video, but the thing is, I am too self-conscious to do makeup videos anymore. Um, my teeth have a lot of problems, and it's just a little bit embarrassing. So, I did a video and I just didn't like it, because I do very close up and you can see all the bad teeth in my mouth. And I have a bump in here on my lip from biting it for years. And it's like, no, no, who wants to see that? Everybody would say, oh, you look terrible. I would get so much backlash from people if I tried to do a makeup video. I think those makeup videos are a thing of the past. I don't feel comfortable doing them anymore. But yeah. So anyway, that's that. Somebody had asked me about it, and I tried, and I mean, it made me sick. If it's gonna make me sick for looking at my terrible teeth and this bump on my lip, which is so prominent when you're up close, no, I just can't do it. I'm vain. I'm sorry. I'm in vain, and I'm very subconscious about my looks, and got this lovely skin tag under my eye, which came up last year. I've done everything I can. I just can't get rid of it. And insurance does not cover taking off skin tags. I wish to God it would because it's so ugly and it's just terrible. So that's that. And everything else is okay. I'm going to get a second box spring from another neighbor tomorrow because that bed is too low for me. It's very difficult to get out of bed. So I'm going to get a second box spring and that will bring my bed up a little bit more. I have the mattress topper on there that I got and it is very comfortable. I really like it. And so everything's going great. And I hope everybody's having a great day. And I just wanted to come on and say hello and update you on health and all that. And I hope everybody has a great day. Bye.